Next on the ice, a young man from Germany who's had a really difficult time. He missed his combination. He had a double Lutz in the short program when he was looking for the triple, which is just unheard of for a man of his ability. 25 years old from Weimar, a man who was 4th in the Europeans a couple of years, 7th this year. Best in the world, 5th in Minneapolis in '98, but he goes in 15th place. Andrejs Vlaščenko. Triple axel toe loop combination and a good start.
Well, not the start he was looking for. He had scheduled the triple axel, triple toe.
Now, we could have a quad salcho here. Now, I'm not sure if he was going for it or not. I think he was, but he only doubled it.
Yeah, I'd imagine he was. Big double salcho there.
It's the flip. You saw double-footed, he took off late and paid the price. Oh, the Lutz. Yes. Best jump so far by some way. He was going for another triple axel and singles out. Better on the triple loop. Got the triple toe, but I think he double-footed that on the end of that salcho combination.
Tell you what, that took some courage because the salcho was all off axis. Dug in to nail that triple toe. He knows he's lacking in content here.
last. A triple Salchow. He looked sold out at the end, didn't he? I imagine the brain was whirring, as you were saying. He was short on technical content. He knew he had to produce something a little bit extra to get that lift. And he looks both physically and mentally shattered. It's not been a rewarding week for him. It started well. His practices apparently right at the end of last week and the beginning of this were good, but nope, no good when it mattered.
Yeah, I think his preparation has been excellent for this, but how he'd have loved the triple lutz that he'd done today in his short program yesterday. He'd be in a far better position. There's that combination at the beginning. Gets double toe. You see he didn't take the right leg through. There was no lift on the second part of that combination. Have to question the choice of music, certainly through the middle section.
Yeah, it was dull.
Very, very dull. There's the triple flip. I think the cameraman nearly had a heart attack here. Couldn't have got much closer.
No, he does take off late, doesn't he?
He does leave everything very, very late, yeah. But there's no reason for it.
And normally his artistry is so good that he can really look like a top 5 skater, but not when he started like he did tonight.
No, it's the confidence seems to have gone a little bit. Here's a look at that Lutz. He'd have taken that in the short, that's for sure. Bit over the toe. Been a tough week, there's no doubt about that for him.
Yes. His coach to his left, there she is, Angelika Surupova. Trains him in Bavaria. They know these marks are not going to be good. He'd be looking to go top of the pile, but I don't think his mark's going to be as good as Dimitrenko.
No, I doubt it. Must be bitterly disappointing because he gave it his best shot out there. He worked really, really hard.
Still only 25 years old. It's been a career which I'm sure he feels has lacked fulfillment. Even though he's 5 times won the German national title, he's been overtaken now by Stefan Lindemann, who we're going to see later on.
And that doesn't help, does it, when your confidence is low and somebody like Lindemann is nibbling at your heels and suddenly he's the man that everybody's patting on the back. It doesn't help.
And he can nibble, that Stefan Lindemann. He bites, little though he is. Well, the Canadian has him in first place with the Hungarian, but the majority, 5 of them, have him second, and that's where he is, both on the night and overall. It's Dimitrenko who leads at the moment. Chris has been there. Chris doesn't quite look as good as